Hi guys, welcome back to Self Care Sunday, and today we're going to be purely talking about sleep quality. So you're probably thinking sleeping now shouldn't really be an issue because you're doing less or you're not working. So why should you have a problem sleeping? But um, there's a lot of things that we do now with just society nowadays, which has a negative effect on people's ability to sleep or sleep well. So if you're someone who struggles or just someone that wants to improve, guys, this video is for you. I'm going to give you 5 do's and 5 don'ts, and possibly give you some alternative solutions as well at the end, okay? So one of the main things I like to do is make sure my bedroom's nice and cool. So 18 to 20 degrees Celsius is normally a good temperature for me, but if it feels warm, I open a window because I like to go to bed when it's nice and cool. You think about it when you go on holidays or if it's summer and we get a nice day in the summer, getting to sleep in a hot, sweaty room is an absolute nightmare. So, yeah, open the window, set a room temperature, and just try to make sure it's nice and cool. It just helps, guys, okay? Another one is make sure your room is nice and dark. So if you've got blackout blinds, then great. If you haven't, just kind of, bin the phones, bin the laptops, shut the doors, shut the curtains. Just make your room as dark as you possibly can, guys, okay? Because it'll have like more of a positive effect on your circadian rhythm, and also increase the amount of light exposure you have in the day, okay? So as much as not bedtime routine, it kind of is. So if the weather's nice, get outside, go for a walk. Even if it's not nice, just wrap up, go outside. You can sit in the garden. Some of the workouts we can do, guys, you can do them outside. But I find that the more light exposure you have in the day, it'll have a positive effect on your circadian rhythm, so that when you come to the night and you do get a darker room, it has more of an effect because you've had so much light exposure. Brain dump. So if you're brain dumping, guys, don't use your phone or laptop for the reasons I just stated. But if you've got stuff on your mind, like I struggle, if I go to bed and I've got a lot on my mind, I can't switch off I'm lying there for about half hour to an hour, just tossing and turning. So write them down on a piece of paper, all the things that are on your mind, because then when you get up in the morning, they're still going to be there. And half the reason why we don't really switch off from stuff is because you worry that you're going to forget something. So just write them down on a piece of paper, put it to one side when you on your bedside cabinet, and then in the morning get up and then continue with your day. Exercising in the day is a good one. Don't exercise too late at night, guys, just because of the effect that it has on your body in terms of your nervous system and adrenaline and stuff. So if you can exercise in the daytime, great, because it'll allow it kind of just uses your energy and exhausts your body. So when you come to the evening, your body's like, right, okay, now I need to recover. And a relaxing hot shower or hot bath. I find that obviously it's not a massage, but obviously the heat allows your muscles to relax. So if you've had quite like an active day or you've had a lot going on, it does kind of allow you to just de-stress and switch off. And then jump into your nice cool bedroom and you go out like a light. Okay, so those are the 5 do's. Okay, so cool bedroom, dark bedroom, exercise in the day, having a hot, relaxing bath or shower, and brain dump, guys. So get your stuff down on a piece of paper and just put it to one side. The don'ts, I'd say don't have coffee after 3 to 4 p.m. because as much as you might not feel like it has much of an effect on you, it stays in your system for about 6 to 8 hours post having a drink. So, like I wouldn't have a black coffee or a coffee anytime after 1 o'clock, just to make sure that I can get off to sleep, because I normally go to sleep about 10. So, that's one thing, guys, okay? If you struggle and you get a bit of a craving, then just try decaf. I know it's not probably what you want, but, needs must. No alcohol, guys, so if this is another one which is probably thinking no chance, mate, but depends how much sleep quality is kind of affecting you. So if you feel like it's really having a negative effect on you, then you might be best off cutting the booze out in the evenings. Likewise, if you just want to see if it has much of an effect on you, as in a positive effect, just reduce your alcohol. Obviously, alcohol will have a negative effect on your sleep quality and your hormones, but yeah, just be mindful of what you're doing. No phone or laptop, like I said earlier. The blue light in it kind of convinces your body there's still daytime, so then when you want to go to sleep, your body's like, no, you're just lying there wide awake. So it takes you much longer to get into a sleep. Another one, guys, would be avoid kind of loud noises. So kind of as you're starting to get into your bedtime routine, kind of tone everything down a bit, you know, even if it's like turning the volume down on your TV, putting your phone on silent. Yeah, asking your partner to stop having a go at you, anything like that. Just, you know, avoid. I know that one's kind of a difficult one. You know, like outside my house is a gate that people always leave open, and if it's windy, it's just crashing. So like sometimes I got to get out of bed and go and close it. So some stuff you can't avoid, but yeah, just be mindful of what things will have a negative effect on you. And kind of emotional situations. Again, this one's really difficult. But again, you know, if this one's a really tough one, I think if it's an emotional situation, sometimes like having a little bit of self-control and just saving it for the next day. So like if something was bothering me, I'd be like, oh, do you know what? I'll talk about this tomorrow, and then you don't get into that kind of like argument or anything like that, and you solve it the next day. Okay, easier said than done, I know, but that one's a bit of a fluffy one, but it you know, research does support it. So those are your 5 do's and those are your 5 don'ts, guys. Okay, so I'll recap the don'ts. So don't have coffee after 3 to 4 p.m. Don't drink too much alcohol, or don't drink any alcohol late at night. No phone or laptop for a good hour before bed. Research says 2 hours is good, but being practical and, you know, seeing people's likelihood of doing it, I'd rather say, you know, hour to half hour, just to see what happens. Avoid loud noises and emotional situations, okay? I'd rather people to try to do those 5 do's and those 5 don'ts before the other ones, because they're supplementation, okay? So a supplement that will help you get to sleep is magnesium, guys. It helps your body relax, helps your muscles relax. So magnesium's a good one, okay? And you know, you could have just like, you could Google what foods are rich in magnesium, and you can chuck them in the evening meals. Another one then would be lavender. So lavender's not a bad one because it's not actually a supplement, but you know, you could spray your bedroom with some lavender spray or anything like that. You could have, if you're having a hot bath, you could have lavender in your bath, or lavender shower gel or anything like that. That might have a bit of an effect to help you kind of de-stress and relax. And this would probably be the last one out of everything I've said to do, is a melatonin supplement. So melatonin is the supplement which, or the hormone which will allow you to relax and go to sleep, okay? It's heightened with all the positives that I've said, all the do's, and it's obviously suppressed when you do the things I told you not to do, okay? So not to go into too much detail about it, but obviously if you're having coffee, alcohol, staying up late on your laptop and on your phone, and you've got blaring music on and arguing, your melatonin is going to be really suppressed, and then you're not going to be able to sleep. But then if you've got a cool bedroom, dark bedroom, it's nice and quiet, your brain dump and all that jazz, exercise in the daytime, then your melatonin will be higher in the night and allow you to get a good quality sleep, guys. So if you have any questions regarding any of that, please let me know. But just cherry pick stuff and try to use things straight away now and see if they have a positive effect tonight, guys. And I hope that helps. Good stuff.